All right. So let me just share my face so you can see me. Hello everyone, this is the crazy hair. All right, it's crazy, right? Well, yeah, I love it. Okay, so quick one. Well, I'm just going to show you what I've been doing the past couple of. It's been a week now, and getting quite a good result. Even though I just decided to leave the ad sets to run, I didn't really pick certain ones that were doing so well. I left everything to run for a while. All right, so that kind of shot my ad cost high. All right, because I was trying to see, I was trying to test it to see which was doing, which was working the most, which was optimizing the most. I didn't. Usually what I do is when I see an ad set that is working and the others were not doing so well, I will pause those ones and increase the budget for that. But sometimes you can't really tell where the leads are coming from. You can't really tell, though you can see number of clicks, right? Based on the number of clicks, but you cannot really tell, okay, I made a couple of sales without having to follow up. Like, woke up overnight and saw a couple of sales. Some of them I had to go and call them. Hi, you made it. You're welcome to Learnoflix. Congratulations. And I just wanted to welcome you to the team and, I onboard them, get into my team. And yeah, many of them went on to pay, all right, without any follow-up. So that's how powerful it is. So, but you can't really tell where did that sale come from. It could be from the one maybe you want to pause and all that. So what I did was to leave it for a while. And I am a huge risk taker. The kind of amount of money I spend, maybe the average person wouldn't try it because you want to start with 2,000, depending on your ad set. But I was spending 5K per ad set, and I was doing 8 different ad sets. Crazy, I know. 8 different ad sets with 3 different ad creatives. So I was running each ad. The first ad I ran had 4 ad sets. All right, the original ad plus 3 additional ad sets with 3 different with 4 different ad interests. Some of you are like, what are you saying? Don't worry, I'll explain. The second one had the same thing, different ad sets, 4 different ad sets, 4 different ad interests, while keeping the location and what else? The location and age constant. All right. Then, of course, the last one. So you can imagine how much I was spending per ad creative. You can imagine how much I was spending per ad creative. Now, I can do this because I have the money. If you don't have the money, you can start small, all right, then scale. You can start small, then scale. And if you're starting small, maybe like 2K per day, you don't want to be using ad interests that have very large samples. What do I mean by that? For example, if you choose an ad interest like money, like entrepreneurship, they have very large samples, very, very large samples that big boys with big bucks compete for. So imagine, can you guys hear me? Or am I talking to myself? Please, you can hear me, type, I can hear you. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Oh, awesome. You can hear you. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So imagine you competing with Frank Kern, with Grant Cardone, who is probably spending $100,000, maybe $20,000 per day, for example, and you just have 2,000 there. Please, who do you think Instagram will show your ads to? We show ads to that ad interest more to. Who do you think they'll show it to? You are spending 2,000 per day for the same ad interest that Grant Cardone is spending $20,000, or let me say $2,000 per day for. who do you think they'll show that ad? Who do you think they'll show the ad, their ad to that audience? Of course, it's the person who's spending more money. All right, that's how it works. It's auction, it's bidding. You bid for that. So if you are bidding low, your conversion probably, I mean, your reach will be lower. All right. So, but then you can start small with lower interest that are not much. Maybe the competition may not be high, that has lower sample size. Okay. So I'm just going to share my screen and show you what I do. And another thing is, I try to make my ad copy related to the ad video and of course the webinar they're going to watch. If you check if you check the message that because I'm pushing traffic straight to the funnel and to my WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, the one that comes to my WhatsApp is, hello David, please, I would like, let me see if I can remember that. Just need to go back. Probably going to share that shortly, but okay, let me just go back and check. I want to be sure what I see. Okay. Okay, hello David, please send me the link to the 55 minutes webinar. Send me the link to the 55 minutes webinar. On the ad copy I had used, there is a provision for 55 minutes. One of the ad copies I used has their price on it. So what I was trying to do with that ad copy was to see if more people will click on it or it will repel people. I was in a training in my circle this evening on the 4 agreements every marketer should make going forward, all right, that to attract in targeting their audience. And one of the things we talked about was letting go of the 9 in 10 who will not buy and focusing on the one. So what I was trying to do with that ad creative and that copy is to identify the one person who would say, take my money. Yes, it's 50K. And I know it's 50K. Let me go and see it. They watch it and like, oh, wow, it's good. So I put the price money there. I put the price that they're going to pay. And I started observing that particular ad. All right. And it's doing a lot. I'm pretty sure some of the people who are paid instantly are coming from there, because the money they're going to pay is there and the amount of time they're going to watch the webinar is there. So I'm just going to share that with you guys quickly so you see exactly what I am talking about. You can go check out on my Instagram on David_Ahiomer. So you see, just get the copy and try and use it. Wait. Why is this? Okay. All right, if you can see my screen, type screen. If you can see my screen, type screen. I don't know if you can see my screen. All right, good. Then let me just continue. So for example, this is the message someone sends to me. All right, so when they click on the link, it takes them, hello, David, please send me the link to the 55 minutes webinar. So I use my autoresponder. Hello, friend, welcome. My name is David, blah, 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 blah. And of course, autoresponder. Awesome. Here is the link. So they saw 55 minutes in the webinar, in the ad copy. They came here, the first thing they typed was 55 minutes. So I'm already registering in their mind. You are going to spend 55 minutes. So this is more like a conditioning kind of thing. All right. 55 minutes. I say, here's the link to the 55 minutes webinar. Okay. Based on my experience, I think I had to reshuffle that particular copy here. I'm trying to see if I have any new person that, okay, good. And now this is how I remodeled it to. Click the link, click here to watch now, watch the first video to the end. A button with red color will pop up. Click on register to watch now, put your name and email and watch the 5 minutes webinar to the end to grab the bonuses and gifts. So I had to emphasize what they should do. Sometimes human beings need to tell them exactly what to do. All right. So I just wanted to point that out so you understand why I'm emphasizing on it. Okay, so this is my Instagram. Everything is passworded. Okay. Now, let me just go to my page. Right away, I think I clocked 4K on 3 days ago. It's now 480. Wow. Running ads is just the best way to create your Instagram profile. All right, so this is it. This is the first ad I ran, I think. Good. This is the first ad I ran. And it's these videos that Samava did on. Now, the reason why you're saying boost post is because I am not running ads right now. I paused it, not paused it. The money I'm using to run ads finished. I want to follow up on it. You can see the number of chats I have. I've not responded to that, so many. And I still have people to follow up on. So I just want to maximize the leads I've gotten so far. Then I'll continue with my ads. Because I noticed that, yes, when I run ads, I can get 3-4 sales per time. All right. And so many people who may not have money, like some people have to pay for them, like meet up. Those who cannot pay the VIP have to add some money for them and all of that. So all of these things will come up in the course of you running ads, and you need to find a way around it. So, but then, if it was running, you see currently sponsored, right? Now this is what I did. I said, attention, everyone who wants to make money online fast. Here is a huge misconception. By the way, I got this idea to write this copy from an ad I saw that I clicked and went to watch the webinar, and it has something like this, and oh, this is good. It's a distraction. Someone says, okay, I want to make money online fast. Okay, here's a misconception. Making money online fast is a myth. Whoever sold that to sold you on that lied to you. Why it's possible to make a shit ton of money in such an insanely short period of time. The average person who signs up or joins any program doesn't make any money. And I said, internet or affiliate marketers know that you will jump on anything that promises huge, fast, easy, and painless results. That you suffer from a disease called shiny object syndrome, curable by losing money over and over again until you learn what works. So they use copywriting tricks, psychological gimmickry, and mind-bending hacks to get you to swipe your card faster than the speed of light. But here is the reality. Whether you accept it or not, people do make money online fast. There's a secret to it, and we have revealed it in this 55-minute webinar. Remember, the webinar is our secret, our secret revealed. I've gotten it. Yeah. So I am tying this to the webinar, the fact that it's 55 minutes, and the fact that the caption where they go there, what they are saying is our secret, right? Now, everything you need to start making money online fast was covered in the webinar. Who is this for? This is for you if you are tired of your current financial situation and you want to get massive results 2022. You've tried several times to make money online but failed. You want to make a minimum of $2,000 monthly. You want to learn 14 globally recognized skills. We have a myriad of case studies to back up these claims. Remember, it is case study. How, so on, so on, so on. So I bring case study number 1. He went from broke and homeless to over 250 million in 9 months. Click the learn more button to find out what he did, how he did it, right? Case study number 2, university dropout with only carpentry as a skill, makes 20 million in 1 year from the comfort of his home using his mobile phone. Click the learn more button to find out how he did it. Again, you need to emphasize the call to action. Case study number 3, from borrowing 10K to travel in 2020 to doing over blah, blah, blah. Find out how did I remember from and all of that. So click the learn more button to find out what this secret system is and how you too can use it to your own advantage to make money online fast, even if you don't believe it or you've never made money online before. Okay, so that was the first ad I did. Now, the moment I ran this ad, it didn't take up to an hour or two. It got approved. All right, it got approved. If I run ads now, it just approved almost immediately. If I show you the statistics, okay, 35 say 175 likes, 2,500 and 20,541 people reached. Number of taps 284. 56 days running, 70% of ad spend. I've spent 18,000 on this alone. 18,000 cumulatively on this, 18,493. Okay. Yeah, so that's the statistics for this. Now, the moment this ad got approved, what I did was I went on Facebook Ads Manager. So you need to download Facebook Ads Manager, all right, for mobile, because you do account error because the money there is finished. So remember that first ad I ran, okay? I can't even identify right now, but is this one with red? Let me see if I can identify. Now, one of them has, can see 284 clicks. Yeah, this is the 18,493, right? I think that's it. Let me see. 18,493. Where are you? Yes, this is 18K493. Remember, I am doing 1,000 naira, 5,000 naira per day. That's what I did for this, 5K per day. Why? Because of the ad interest. I was talking about ad interest earlier. Ad interest I'm using here is, let me see. Should be able to open. Comment. I think my okay, I think my Wi-Fi was about to die. Now look at link clicks. I have 284. Cost per link click 65 naira for 12 kobo. Amount spent 18K493. All right, that's not what I need to show you. Okay, this is the ad interest. Okay, the ad interest is okay. I'm using men, women, ages 28 plus and above, 28 to 65, Enugu, Benin, Abuja, Lagos, Warri, Asaba, Port Harcourt. Then I was using entrepreneurship for this. And that was why it was so high, because like I said, I explained that the way ad work is you bid. And the higher the sample size, the more money you have to bid for it. The higher the sample size, the more money you have to bid for it. That's how I was spending 5K per day. After they approved this ad, what I came was to duplicate it. I duplicated this, all right? I duplicated this. I came here and duplicated it. And how do I duplicate it? I'll just come to where they say audience, all right? You can see audience, other special category, audience. Click on audience, then I would leave the age constant. I will leave the location constant. I will just come and change the detail targeting, the audience. So instead of using entrepreneurship, I could maybe use affiliate marketing, or I could use money, or I could use sales. Now, these are very large interests, very, very large interests, and they suck your money dry. And that's why I was running 5K per day. Now, if you don't have 5K per day, you can go for lower ad interest that are not so large like that. All right, they narrow your audience, and they also perform in the long run. Okay, but for somebody who wants to go big, then you can start with this. This has proven time and time again to work very well. Entrepreneurship. Okay, so that's why. So the moment I do that, I duplicate. I just change the ad interest, and of course, I am not going to. So if I was to do this, I'll just come here and put maybe sales. All right, click continue. Then to tell me to proceed. I won't update ad sets. No, I'll save as new. And if I was to save as new, I will now put, let's say I use sales, right? So I'll have my new asset will be sales space 28 to 65 space top cities, because I'm using top cities like Lagos, Port Harcourt, I'm using Enugu, I'm using Benin and all of that. But I won't do this because I've already done it. So I'll just cancel and go back. All right, discard. So that's what I did for, I'm not saving. That's what I did for this 4 you are seeing here. southern ones you're seeing here. It's showing account error because I've exhausted the money there. I've spent over 153,000 so far. And I think I've done over 512 in just within Wednesday last week. And yesterday, maybe today, made some sales today. And so my net profit would be 512. No, okay, I think I started off on 85K. So if you remove 85K, let's do the maths. Let's do the maths. You tell me if it's a good business or bad business. So I spent 153K, right? Let me even log into my dashboard so you see what I'm talking about. This is my dashboard. Oh, bad request. I need to refresh. All right, good. All right, so this is what my level looks like. 512 250. Okay. 512 250. 512 250 minus 153. That's 395. Okay. Minus 393, 59, 250 minus 85, which was what I started. So this is 274 net profit in less than a week. Now, this might look like, okay, well, it's not bad. But if you're doing business, if I take back this 274 and put it back in this ad, remember I did, what was it called? I did 274 with 153. If I put 274 back in the ad, how much do you think I'm likely to do? All right, so that's the power of ads. That's the power of ads. And if you do it this way, you will be able to get good returns. However, like I said, I'm a risk taker. You may be able to do some of the things I do here. It's crazy. All right, it's crazy. You can start small, use lower ad interest. Now, let me go back to the other ads that I ran so you see the copy and how they are related. And this was the first ad I did. Now, the second, it was this. All right, I don't know why it's looking obscure and it's not showing everything, but you should get the point. So do you want us to personally show you exactly how to flood? Now, in this particular ad, I watched the ad interest. Look at what Samara was saying. So that was the video. So I sat down, like what copy would suit this video? I talked about Google and all of that. So I now said, fine, came up with something. Do you want us to personally show you exactly how to flood your products or product, blog, or website business with high quality, ready to pay customers or clients and rank it to the top of the first page of Google in less than 90 days? If so, we'll hand you our time-tested strategies that convert like wildfire, enshrined in a special skill that is making our students raking millions weekly, and teach you exactly how to implement them for your products or blogs or websites or business most profitable keywords, irrespective of what niche or industry you are, so that you will never have to have trouble predictably selling online again. This is the exact same system we've used to help hundreds of individuals, businesses, blogs, websites, or products attract only high quality leads and rank to the top of the first page of Google and make multiple seven figures. We personally guarantee that if you implement our proven strategy through the skills you learn, you will achieve page one ranking in 90 days or less, meaning you have a largely automated and highly profitable business with unlimited scalability. If this is you, click on the Learn More button to check out a 55-minute webinar that walks you through the entire system. This is the one that brings them to my WhatsApp, all right? And it went nuts. It went nuts, completely nuts. Now, let me show you the statistics for this. Let me say find out. All right, so this is it. 18,563. Let me see. 306 tabs. Much more. It has more tabs than the previous one, and I've spent 15,627. So this is going to do better than that one. Maybe I'll shut that down one and use this one. All right, 57 days remaining. Okay, one more thing. I don't run my ads for 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 7 days. I run it for 30 days minimum. Then over 30 days, 30 days is the minimum, is the maximum you can do when you want to set up your ads. But once they get it approved, I move it from 30 to 90. I run it for 30 to 90 or 30 to 60, as the case may be. Now, it may look as though the money becomes too much. What I get the money to pay? Don't worry, you can see my ad is not running right now because I'm using prepaid. Very, very important. I'm going to talk about that briefly. I'm using prepaid. When you are setting up your ad, don't go and put your card. Don't put your card that will probably not be able to, they won't be able to debit it. I've had that issue before. I've lost several amazing ad accounts that I was using for my Pixel. That pay, because once you register your Pixel with Facebook, link it to a domain, you cannot change it again. And I've lost those ones. So I beg you, please, when you're setting up your ad, use prepaid. It's better because you can load it with money. All right. When the money finishes, your ad will stop. When you put back money, it will continue from where it stops. I'm telling you, if I put back money on this thing now, I'll just start getting leads as I got. Like nothing really happened to it. All right, so that is it. I'm going to go to the ad manager and show you what I did with that. Okay, where's the ad manager? No, this is not this. This is it. So this is the ad manager for that ad, and this is what it looks like. I need to be sure which of the one. Okay, I think I only did 2 ad interest for this, right? No, 3. 3. So this one has 159 clicks. One has 159 clicks. I spent 9,000. Had 159 clicks. Questions. Of course. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so I'm using money for this. Money, and again, I'm targeting 30 and above. 30 and above, and I'm targeting people in Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, basically. Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja. That's what I did. If I was to duplicate this, I'll come here, click on duplicate. All right, I'll scroll down, go to audience. Of course, you can see I leave the audience constant. See the way I name my audience based on the ad creative. How God answers prayers. That's what I gave it. All right. Then money, then top cities, then of course 3065. So that when I see the ad interest, I already know, I know what I'm targeting. When I see the name, the ad name, audience name, I know what I'm targeting. I know the ad name, I know the ad interest, and of course the cities and age. So what did I do here? I targeted for money. You can see the money is there. Money again is large. You can see it has between 499 million to 587 million people. Again, if your ad budget is small, don't go for that because you probably will not be able to maximize it. So you can start with 2K and all of that. It's important. The reason why we are duplicating ad interest is to see the one that performs the most, so you can, short it. But sometimes you don't really know which one. You can know which one based on the number of clicks, but you can't know which one bringing you the sale. That's something I just leave it for a while. All right. But based on this, since I've seen I've seen that this second video is doing better. I'm spending less and getting more because I had over 300 and something taps and I spent 15K. The other one I had over 200 and something taps with 18,000. So obviously that's the first one. Maybe I'll reduce the budget for this one, for that one, and increase it for this. So it's ad is testing, right? It's just test to see what works. Then you scale based on that. So of course I duplicated it into 3. This is the first one. This one has 166 likes, and I spent 4,000 this one. I spent 9,000 here. Why? Okay, what happened? Maybe of course the ad interest I used didn't do so well. Let me see, what did I use? I used sales. So I used sales. All right, I used sales, and sales is very large. You can see sales is very, very large. I was only 5K. It wasn't enough to convert. Of course, it got 66 likes, but for 4,000, come on, I was spending 66 naira per click. Okay, and how people went to pay instantly. Then this one that has 70 clicks, I spent the budget was I spent 4K still. All right. What was the ad interest? Ad interest was management. All right, management, and of course, more people clicked it and all that. So you're just testing to see what works. All right. Now the third ad I ran. No, I think what I just showed you was for this one. That's not what that I just showed you for. This was for this one. Is this other one that that Google one that brought people to my WhatsApp? Is this one? 131 clicks, 225 clicks. Look how much I spent. So that means this one is here. I had 131 clicks. I spent 13K. Is converting better than the other one. Look at its conversion. I use conversion marketing for this. I use conversion marketing, and I added Lagos, Benin, Ibadan, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Warri, Asaba, Kaduna. Let me see the audience exactly. So you can see this really did well. All right, conversion. That's all I use. Conversion. Maybe, yeah, conversion marketing. Because of what I was talking about, conversion marketing. And it did very well. So I'm going to scale this. You can see, I'm going to scale this one. What did I use? I used, let's see. I used funnel small business owners. It didn't do quite well. I spent 13K, 131 leaks, 131 link clicks. All right. And I targeted Lagos State, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Benin, Asaba, Warri, Abuja, Kaduna, same place, but different ad interest. And I mixed it. I used funnel and more because funnel was giving me very low sample size. I needed to increase it by adding more business. Then, wow, this is massive. 306. It's just crazy. All right, let me just show you the last one before we go tonight. So you can go try it out. All right. This one, I was like, if you are looking at scaling up your monthly income this year, you want to pay attention to this. You see this live bar? It's all about giving, not keeping. I actually swiped this from somebody and I took permission from her. I liked what I said. Like, oh, this is good. Let me even swipe it and, add my own to it. If you don't have something to give out in return for money, rewards, then you want to make money, then you won't make money. The only secret to making clean and legit money is to give value, and you will get rewarded in return. It's a straight line logic. Give value to the dire market, make money from that in return. As simple as that. My joy is that I am not the only one getting results. My students are crushing it too. These persons you see making these figures were once in a tight corner as you financially. Now, the reason why this is also, it fits into the video, it fits into the webinar video because it talks about case studies of people who have been incredible income. All right. What did they do? They simply stopped watching people making things happen. They joined them and they are crushing it big time. How did they do it? They learned high income skills that granted them access to the online market. Now they exchange those skills and services for money, which you can clearly see. Talk about how God answers prayers. All right. You can see how So you just find a way to relate it to it. All you need is a smartphone, access to the internet, the fear of poverty, and $100, which is 50K, to start your own journey to 7 figures. Because you can see from the copy alone, I already told them this is how much you're going to be paying. Imagine what an extra 100K, 300K, even 50K can do for you right now. For the first time everyone can truly win. The question is, are you ready? Do you want to manage your income? Do you want to manage your life? Do you want to take personal responsibility for your financial life now? The best time to get in is now. Picking when we get helper. Suppose get sense. Click the learn more button to watch a 55-minute webinar on how this works. We are waiting for you. All right. So amazing stuff, right? Amazing stuff. And this is the okay, 159. Of course, it will fall because I already said you'll pay 50K, but look at how it's doing. Spend 9K so far on that alone, 159 taps. And if you check the statistics on Facebook Ads Manager, which is this one, I had 159 clicks on this. I had 66 on this. I had 70 on this. So this one is doing better than the other two. And what was I targeting? I was targeting people who are in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and they're looking for money, all right? And of course, this one was same Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, is 30 and above, looking for sales. Then of course, this one was same location, same age bracket with people that are into management. So that's the secret, guys. That's it. That is how I have been crushing it. That's how I've been crushing it. And that's how it's Telegram. Okay, so that's how I've been able to do this income in this period of time. It's incredible when you do it. Because can I run ads manager without necessarily using IG? Couldn't connect to my IG, Facebook. Okay. Okay, now you can ask questions, right? I think that's it. You can ask questions based off of what you've just seen. You can ask questions. Let me see. Okay, did you run only Instagram ads? Yes, I did. That's only Instagram ads. When I run Facebook ads, I get annoying people saying, can you lend me money? Can you borrow me money? Like, what the hell is that? All right, I don't run Facebook. Doesn't do it for me. Doesn't cut it for me. All right, I use Instagram ads, and Instagram ads convert like wildfire. Okay, what is prepaid? Oh yeah, I didn't share that. Sorry, let me just quickly share that. Let me share that. I didn't share that. I said I was going to share it. Okay, let me just share that. So I said, when you want to run your ads, don't use your card directly. Use prepaid. So this is what I do. I click on business to business, add payment. Okay. Of course, you don't say anything because I've exhausted my funds. So I add funds. And when you want to add funds, you see add payment method, debit or credit card. I don't use that. I use Naira payment with MasterCard. So it's this pay you. I can add money to it. So I can come here, like I want to resume ads tonight. I'll put 50,000 Naira. Okay. I'll add funds. It will take me to where I go to input my card and the money will be added to it automatically. I won't have to put my card, and maybe they want to debit my card. My bank will say no, or there's no money there anymore. The moment they try to debit it and there's no money there, you are owing them. They don't see their money, they'll quickly disable your account, and that's the end. That is the end. But if you use prepaid and the money finishes, no problem. Once you put money back to continue to join account error, like it's showing on me right now. So there's no issue with that. It's just safe and it's better. All right. Yeah. How did you get them to your WhatsApp using Afro Funnel? Okay. So here is it. Let me show my screen again. Like I said, I already explained that. When I am not pushing everything to Afro Funnel, some of them are coming to me on WhatsApp. Okay. Some of them are coming to me on WhatsApp like this. like the one with 55 minutes, they're coming to me on WhatsApp. So they come, I run them through my autoresponder. Of course, this person has not responded, probably he hasn't watched it. All right, I run them to an autoresponder. They go to when they click on the funnel, when they click on this, it takes them to the landing page. They get to watch the video. They put in their name and email. Immediately, I send them a message using get response. Connect with me on WhatsApp. So to connect with me on WhatsApp, this is what it will look like when they connect with me on WhatsApp. Got your email. I think that's what. So they send that message, so those who may come straight from from Instagram to the funnel without coming through WhatsApp, they get that email as well. Some of them might even reach out to me and say, hey, I got your email, and yeah, and I have an autoresponder set up for that. All right, I have an autoresponder set up. Now, those who watch the webinar to the end, for example, this person says, so look at it. Hello, David, got your email. I'm here to connect. My name is Bikere. You can see this was autoresponder. This is David. I'm glad you reached out. Have you sent my number yet? Oh, that's fine. Okay, no, this was not autoresponder. That's one that was actually autoresponder. Yeah, this is it. All right, good. So all of these are questions I asked, and I want to know, have you seen the presentation? How was it? Blah, blah, blah. Then there's one that when you've seen the webinar, you've not made payment, but you want to, what's it called? Basic package. No, you don't have money to pay for VIP. You want to upgrade later. There's a message for that at the end that they can chat you up on WhatsApp with. So that also has an autoresponder to it. So either ways, you go and watch it. Immediately you get an email from me. Hey, look at it. Hello, good evening. Please, I'd like to start with the basic package now. I'll go later. All right, this is an autoresponder that says, my name is David. David, I remember the guys I haven't mentioned that, so I want to quickly connect them to probably something they've watched already that they could resonate with. All right. And I said, she said my contact. And I said, so what do you like best about the presentation? If I showed you how to make your first 4 sales before the end of next week, so that you can upgrade to the VIP package, would you be willing to get started right away with the basic package of 12,500? This was an autoresponder, trust me. Many of them would say, of course, yes. So that's how I got them to my WhatsApp. Okay. Someone is raising a hand. Let me see. Amaka Billions, you want to ask a question? Let me ask you to unmute. What's your question? How can I get the replay? You get the replay, don't worry. You enter your business email, right? Yes, thanks a lot. I logged in late because we can't get a replay. Yes, you get a replay. What are the examples on low interest? Okay, low interest could be there's this API I used to use then, API to extract hidden interest. All right. But low interest will show in the sample size. I can't really give examples of low interest, but one of them could be maybe funnel. One of them could be passive income. For example, passive income is a bit large, but it will reflect in the sample size. The sample size is number of people you are going to reach. Please, even if you found your prepaid when your ad is not approved and your account get disabled, how do you get the money out? Because I lost some money there in almost 2 years now. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. You may not be able to recover your money, or you could chat with support. You can chat with support and say your phone is stuck, your account is disabled. How do you before they should be able to refund you? You can chat with support. All right. Which app do you use to save bulk contacts automatically? There was this app. Justin said yesterday, I think it's called WhatsApp contact something, I can't remember, but I've not started using it yet though. Actually, that's what you do. You boost the post. ASEAN, you boost the post. That's what it shows. You boost it. All right, you boost it, and that's what you do. So let me just give an example. If I was to run ad right now, let me even do let me just do that quickly before it's taking too long, but let me just do that quickly, okay, and show you. So I'm just going to come here. Let's say I was going to run ad on this example. Okay, so I'll come here, click on boost post. Okay, they tell me select a goal. All right, select a goal. So I don't want to send people to my profile visits. I don't want them to messages. I don't send them to my website. And of course, my website is automatically set set on my link tree. I don't want them to go to my link. I'm not looking for where to go to. I want to tell them directly to the funnel. So I'm going to come here, remove all of this. Okay. And I know my funnel by heart. I just say David dot alphafunnels.com. Okay. Then more is what is the action button. So next, then I select, that's my goal. So the first thing, select a goal where you want to push traffic to. All right. You can choose to use your funnel, you can choose to put it to your WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp. I mix the two because I want to grow my contact list. Because I know that most times people will not convert immediately, but it's a lot of work on WhatsApp. But with the integration of email sequence that get response, you can flow people up automatically. So you can see all my ad interests, how I label them: Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, how God answers prayers, money, top cities, 30 to 65. I already know which ad interest, which ad is this. 55 minutes webinar, top secret system, and all that. So if I want to create my ad campaign, I create my audience, I'll come here, create audience. I almost start giving it a name yet. I'll first and foremost decide, okay, who am I targeting? Like, was the ad interest, or is it like the ad video and the webinar? Like, who is it meant for? Who do I want to reach? So based on, of course, one of the things that helps me is that once I can easily identify who my target audience is on the ad video and of course on the ad copy, it's easier for just compute them here. So the previous one I did was I was targeting people who want to make money online. And of course, I want to target top cities like, so the first thing I'll do is to go to interest. Okay. So I'll come here and use entrepreneurship, people who are open to entrepreneurship. This is a very large interest. Like again, I said, it's a very large interest. All right. And because of the samples that you see shortly, it has, so I'll click on, okay. Now you won't see anything because I've not chosen location. So the first thing I'll put here is entrepreneurship. That's the name of the audience. That's my target audience, entrepreneurship space. So I'll come here and put Lagos. Let me use city. Okay, 2.4 million alone in Lagos from 18 to 65. Abuja city. I'll use Port Harcourt. Asaba. Okay. I like to use Asaba. I like to use Warri. I like to use Benin and maybe Enugu. Or you can just stick with those 3 or 4. And sometimes Kaduna. Okay. And if I'm feeling cooler, I'll add Uyo or Calabar. So then you just, so 3.9 million is quite large. I just come here. So I have entrepreneurship. Then I'll put here top cities. I can't put all the cities at once there. Okay. Then of course, age is between 20. I like to run from 28 and above because I don't want somebody who will tell me I have not eaten since morning. Please come and buy me food. All right. So So I'm not coming and put 28 to 65. I leave it quite open because I want to reach higher. I mean, I want to extend my reach from 28 to 65. Okay, so I click on okay. Then my HS is ready. Next. So now budget, like I said, you want to start small if you are just starting, but it's a function of the ad interest. So if you use 2K per day for entrepreneurship, you may not get much result. And 2K per day is 1,199 daily. What I usually do is this. I do this. I do 479, 495, 495 daily. All right. And I take it to 30 days. So you can see showing you're going to spend between 149 250 over 30 days. And the moment it gets approved, I will come back and increase it to 60 and all of that. So of course, I'll tell you to review. And because my account is 0, they'll not approve it because I need to go and top up. That's why they won't approve this. Well, like I said, use prepaid, add money, don't use your card. Otherwise, if there's no money, they will not approve your ad. Your ad will stop. Okay. Any questions? How can I get it prepared to run the ads? It's in your options. When you're setting up your ad, you see it. You see Naira PU or credit card, debit card. Use that second option, right? You can use your card too. What it's trying to say is always pay them. Yeah. Well, I'm just speaking from experience. Sometimes you are running ads and you don't, maybe your account, you don't want to withdraw the money. And from experience, your bank, I mean, when trying like for example, what's the name of these guys? TC Bank doesn't, if you run ads with your MasterCard or Visa card, they may not allow you to debit. Their Facebook to take their money. And once they prevent it, you might not be able to. Your ad might be stopped and all of that. So yes, you can get the replay. All right. And give us the WhatsApp. What WhatsApp? What WhatsApp? What is the meaning of funnel? Oh no. Oh no. Don't let me explain that. All right. Did you pay for the autoresponder? Nope. I didn't pay for autoresponder. There's a way. There's an app where I get all my there's an app I use that helps me get premium apps for free. All right. It's a secret. It's a secret. You want to find out that secret, send me a DM and come with your money. I don't pay for autoresponder. Although some of these apps, like InShot, I have the professional one that, so I use that. Any more questions, sir? What if you found your parent and your ad is not okay? I think I already answered that. Which app do you use to save bulk? I already answered that. Okay. Any more questions? I'm only saying two beautiful ladies. Can't see your slide. Okay. Can I run ads from Ads Manager? I think I've answered this question. Okay. All right. If there are no more questions, I guess this is it. Go try it out, and hopefully it works for you. Okay. Don't be afraid to spend money. Sincerely, I admire those guys to get organic stuff. I do organic. Matter of fact, I get leads from YouTube. I get leads from Instagram. Come to me in my DM. Come to me in my WhatsApp. But if I need money like tomorrow, or like that day, the best place is to run ads. All right, the best place is to run ads. And if you have a powerful system like what you have, you don't need to think about it. You don't need to think twice about it. Just push traffic there and follow up. Push traffic and follow up. Push traffic and follow up, and you'll be good. I'm still going to follow up tonight because I have a lot of people who are pending to make payments. Okay. Don't worry, you get to replay soon. All right. Thank you all for being here. If there are no questions, I guess this is it. You get the replay probably on my YouTube channel. I don't think there will be a way to have it. Maybe we can find a way to put it on LAP, but you'll be on my YouTube channel. If you want to know where to get that replay, just go to, let me see if I can get the and get the YouTube channel link. So those who want to check it out. I did a video today on how to clone Alpha funnels. I want to check it out. How to clone Alpha funnels and integrate your API key. So you may want to check it out. So that's it. That's the YouTube channel. I'm going to upload it tonight. What if you already added your card? No problem. Just keep using it. Just make sure that you have money there. You have money there and you don't owe them. When they want to take their money, you take it with ease. Can we get okay? About yesterday's replay. All right, I guess that is it. I'm going to stop the recording now.